All right. Hello. So it's just past Christmas, but it's Christmas time, and I always think about the story of Jesus' birth, and I think, why were there no Sadducees or Pharisees there? I mean, they were the religious leaders of the time, and they should have been like front row to welcome the new Messiah. Um, but they weren't there, and they know there was a Savior coming, a Messiah. There was a prophecy, Numbers 24:17 says, "I see him, but not now. I behold him, but not nigh. There shall come forth a star out of Jacob, a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite through the corners of Moab, and break down the sons of tumult." So, I mean, they all knew where this was supposed to be, supposedly, but why were there only shepherds and magi and angels there? So the Magi's had read the book of Daniel. The Magi, or wise man, believed to have been taught through the teachings of Daniel, which included the prophecy of the star. They followed the teachings of Daniel to look for signs in the sky heralding the Messiah. The Magi may have been influenced by Daniel's teachings during the Babylonian exile, which included the expectation of a Jewish king's birth in Bethlehem. The Magi's recognition of the star as a sign of the Messiah's birth is supported by prophecy of Balaam in Numbers 24:17, which foretold a star from Jacob and a scepter from Israel. So if these Magi knew, how did they know? I mean, they weren't versed in the law like the Sadducees and Pharisees. So who were the Magi, or the wise men? And if you look up the wise man in the Strong's Concordance, you find that it is Strong's number 3097 and is magos, and it is defined as a name given by the Babylonians, Chaldeans, Medes, Persians, and others to wise men, teachers, priests, physicians, astrologers, seers, interpreters of dreams, augurs, soothsayers, sorcerers, etc. The Oriental wise men, astrologers, who, having discovered by the rising of a remarkable star that the Messiah had just been born, came to Jerusalem to worship him. He also could be known as a false prophet or sorcerer. So to me, it's not funny necessarily, but we have all these Sadducees and Pharisees who are kings of the law and follow it step by step, precept by precept, but they're not even at Jesus' birth. And then we have all these people who would be considered of the world, or not Christians, even though Christians weren't a thing at this time. And they're the ones who welcome Jesus' new birth. Welcome the new king. And so I just said all that to say, just because they're in positions of leadership and they know what they're talking about, doesn't mean that they're always right. And sometimes they'll miss the birth of Jesus.